Welcome to the Traditional Way, brought to you by the Martial Arts Center Network. I am your host, Brett Shumway. As always, be sure to catch all the great programming from the Martial Arts Center Network, available on all major podcast platforms and on the website at www.mainternetwork.com. On this episode, I will be bringing you the results from two events from the Karate 1, the Series A event in Larnaca, Cyprus, and the Youth League event in Fujairah, UAE. Both events were big, with Larnaca having 942 entrants from 83 countries, and Fujairah saw 2,070 entrants from 78 countries. Both events were packed with a ton of talent, and there's a lot to unpack. So let's jump right in. As we look at the results from the Series A event, we start with the women's division in the minus 50 kilogram division, where Shamalarani Chandran wins her first gold medal since 2022 with a 9-5 victory in the final match. Rina Koto wins the final match 5-3 to take gold in the minus 55 kilogram division, where Mia Beich regains her form to secure a bronze medal in the division. The minus 61 kilogram division, Daria Yervacheva takes a 9-4 victory to secure the gold medal and her first in the veterans division. The minus 68 kilogram division found a Japanese matchup where Sarah Terazawa would win the gold and keep her streak going, which is one of the greatest feats I've seen. She has medaled at every WKF event she has ever been to, going back all the way to 2019. And rounding out the women's kumite, Amelie Luki answers her early exit from Athens with a 5-1 victory in the gold medal match to win the over 68 kilogram division. The men started out with Mert Halisi keeping up his strong performance on the Series A, winning his second gold this year in the minus 60 kilogram division, winning the 3-1 in the final matchup. In the minus 67 kilogram division, Vinicius Figueira finds whatever he has been missing as he secured the gold medal by a score of 6-2, winning his first medal since 2021. The minus 75 kilogram division was won by former world champion Granche Asgari, who would easily win the final matchup 7-1. Up-and-comer Hirari Pitzel took the bronze in the division, moving him into the top 5 in the rankings. Newcomer Ryukai Matsumoto breaks into the minus 84 kilogram division with a bang, introducing himself to the WKF with a gold medal in his first ever event. In the over 84 kilogram division, Fumiya Yoshimura wins the final match 2-0 to secure his first gold in the Karate 1. Now, the female kata division came down between Kiri Mishima and Sakura Alforte, where Kiri would win this matchup by 2.7 points, keeping her gold medal streak alive. She has won gold in every WKF event she has entered, seeing one of the fastest ascents into the top 10 within the WKF. The men's kata division found a Japanese matchup and a repeat from Athens between Ryusei Ikeda and Yashira Machida, where Ikeda would win by 0.1 points to secure the gold medal. Ray Chinen would win a bronze medal, bringing his gold medal streak to an end in the Series A. The female team kata division pitted Spain against Brazil in a Shida-Ryu versus Shotokan showdown, where Spain would easily win the gold medal, with their Anan topping Brazil's Unsu by 3.9 points. The men's teams would also not be close, as Kuwait would topple France in a Shotokan matchup, where Kuwait's Unsu would defeat the Kankusho of France by 3 points. The young ladies began with a showdown between two Egyptian fighters in the minus 47 kilogram division, where Malak Afifi would secure the gold with a score of 3-0. World number 1 Jana Al Sayed would take gold in the minus 54 kilogram division, winning the final match 3-0. In the minus 61 kilogram division, Nurhan El Morsi would win her gold medal matchup by a score of 7-1, and with a clean sweep of the cadet female fighting division, Altair Al Sayed would win the over 61 kilogram division. The young men would start out with world number 2 Ken Ochoa and world number 3 Kumyo Yun Mirzo Kalimov meeting in the final matchup in the minus 52 kilogram division, where Kalimov would win the match 9-4. In the minus 57 kilogram division, newcomer Taha Ahmadbiji would secure the gold, winning by Senshu. Egyptian Faris Abdelhamid would win the gold in the minus 63 kilogram division, adding to the pile of golds already starting to accumulate for the Egyptian team. The minus 70 kilogram division, Nasimi Musayev would win the gold by a score of 3-2. And rounding out the cadet kumite, Nico Kandjaria would take the gold in the over 70 kilogram division, securing his victory by Senshu. As we move on to the kata divisions, the young ladies would find world number 1 Rita Marquet fresh off her European title, dominate this division, winning her third Youth League gold medal in a row. The young men would find two Egyptians battling it out for gold, with Adam Elethi winning the match by 0.9 points in a matchup of Shotokan competitors. The young ladies in the juniors division would kick it off with the number 8th ranked Christina Papa walking through her opponent 5-0 in the minus 48 kilogram division. The minus 53 kilogram division, once again, the number 8 ranked fighter, this time Celia Abdesalem, wins by 5 in a 7-2 victory. Gule Orajova would take the minus 59 kilogram division by decision in the final match to secure gold. The minus 66 kilogram division would find Hannah Hossein-Pour Banafti narrowly taking gold 1-0. And the over 66 kilogram division, Robbie Hend would secure gold with a 9-5 victory between two Egyptian young ladies. The young men would start with Miras Abdelkadir winning gold in the minus 55 kilogram division in his first attempt in the junior age category by a score of 6-3. The minus 61 kilogram division would find Abdel Hamour securing gold with a 5-2 victory over his opponent. The minus 68 kilogram division saw the return of As Saif for the first time since 2022, winning his gold by a score of 6-3. Walid Quatmish steps up into the juniors for the first time and secures gold in the minus 76 kilogram division, winning 7-2. Lastly, the over 76 kilogram division, the number 15th ranked Federico Supino would secure gold by decision. The world number 4 would back up her bronze medal from the EKF Championships with a gold in the female kata division, as Miriam Ederer would easily win the final matchup by 3.5 points. The male kata division would find Muhammad Zaiko's Oyodomari no Pasai defeating his Goju-Ryu opponent by 1.1 points to secure the gold. The women started out with newcomer Fatma Gadala securing gold in the minus 50 kilogram division, winning the final matchup 3-2. In the minus 55 kilogram division, two Egyptian fighters battled it out in a close matchup, with Menatala Elawari winning gold by Senshu. Another close matchup in the minus 61 kilogram division, where Fatma Sour would secure her gold by Senshu as well. Mayar Zain Labdin would win 6-1 to topple the minus 68 kilogram division, adding to Egypt's gold medal count for the women. And in the over 68 kilogram division, Jana Al-Ghafari would win by 1 point to take the gold medal, and a clean sweep in the U21 female kumite divisions for Egypt. The men would start in a close matchup in the minus 60 kilogram division, as newcomer Meridin Taraksanov would win the gold by Senshu. The minus 67 kilogram division would find two fighters from Kakistan battling it out for gold, with Askar Sapargaliev winning a close matchup by decision. The minus 75 kilogram division would not be close, as Ahmed Ali would dominate the gold medal match with a score of 11-2. Amarabas Kavusi would take the gold in the minus 84 kilogram division with a score of 4-0. And in the over 84 kilogram division, Mahdi Bijlou would easily win gold by a score of 11-3. The female kata division found Iranian Malika Jodage winning the gold with Chabana Kusanku by 0.7 points. In the male kata division, world number 1 continues his success, winning by 1.8 points, as Guido Paulsinelli's great demonstration of Shotokan forms throughout the event was too much for anyone to overcome. Hey guys, I know that was a lot to unpack, but in closing, I want to take note of a few things, right? Larnaca had a great showing for the American men in the kata division. Now, obviously, Ray Chin securing bronze was a great showing for him. But I want to take note that, there's 128 competitors in this division. And with that, Taishi Tozaki would finish in 7th, and Mason Stowell would end up in 11th place. Stowell won 2 matchups, and Tozaki won 3. Now, I think this is a step in the right direction, right? Having these guys present and having success is great for the American presence in the division, which, along with Ariel and Gakuji, gives a lot of talent in one division, but it is the one division where America is having the most success. And I think that if these guys continue, this is where we will shine in the veterans men kata divisions on the Premier League and in the Series A. I also want to take time to note the efforts from some competitors that were at Fujairah that most of my listeners would know, right? Both Chian Issa and Matthew Garisha would take 5th in their respective kata divisions. Chian in the cadet, Matt in the junior. This is great for them. Both of them made it to the Final Four for their division. And for Chian, he lost to the athlete that took gold. So for him, draws, if the draws were different, could we have saw him in a final matchup? Uh, Both had a chance for bronze, but unfortunately that didn't pan out for either of them. Both of them would lose the bronze medal matchups by zero point 0.6 points. But either way, both were in huge divisions and they both did very well, and I wanted to give them credit for that. Additionally, you have to take notice of what the Egyptian fighters did in Fujairah, right? Overall, they took home over a quarter of the fighting medals available, securing 43 at the Youth League event, including 13 golds. They swept all the female Kumite divisions in both the cadet and the U21 divisions. Now, when you think of a top fighting country, one tends to think about the Eastern European countries and the success that they've had in the past couple of years. But one would have to add Egypt to that list at this time, right? At least as a country to watch, especially since they are having a lot of success with their youth competitors, showing that they're going to have a great future to look forward to on the WKF. Whatever they're doing in Egypt is working, and they are unleashing a slew of great young talent. Lastly, I want to congratulate Mihaela Arkaline on her bronze medal in the U14 minus 52 kilogram Kumite division from Fujairah. Now, I generally don't cover the U14 divisions because it's not an official WKF ranked division. But I did want to acknowledge when we have someone who does well in those divisions. America would only secure 2 medals at Fujairah, one with Mihaela and Kenachoa's silver being the second. With that, guys, I do want to thank you guys for watching and supporting this podcast as always. Please join me on the next episode where I will preview the next Premier League event that's taking place in Turkey. Please continue to support the Martial Arts Internet Network and all we have to offer. Until next time, guys.